Hi guys, back again with me Austin from Abba Boy Heart. Today I'm going to share with you my experience on Hasbro's Star Wars Mission Fleet line. Okay, this is the 4 packs called Bad Batch. Alright, now before I continue, I just want to apologize that the condition of the box that I have here is not the best condition because of shipping and stuff. Okay, so they needed to fold this, but it's okay. Normally I open it up anyway and I throw all the boxes, so but just to let you know that it's not what it's supposed to be, brand new out of the store. Okay, and we have the artwork up there, very cool. I think we have all the 4 characters that we have here. That's sorry, is that visible? That's Crosshair, that's probably Hunter, that's Wrecker, and that's probably Echo. Yeah, that's Echo. Right, there's a typical packaging that we have with the Mission Fleet line. Okay, we have the Mission Fleet logo here. We have all the characters display visible with all the accessories. Okay, and then Bad Batch. What else? Okay, all right. Let's look at the back. No measurement, but this says here Clone Commando Clash. Okay, that's what they say on the description there. So that's probably the name for these 4 packs. We have 4 of the characters from the series. If you have watched the series, I myself haven't watched the series yet, but I know these characters from the Clone Wars. I think there was one episode, if I'm not mistaken, that kind of a give introduction to these ones. And yes, if you notice, we are actually missing one character. If I'm not mistaken, that one is called Tak. Okay, Tak. So we have Wrecker here, the powerhouse. Okay, kind of the big guy in the team. And then we have Echo. Kind of, if I'm not mistaken, he's the new guy. The newest guy, with all his things. He has kind of a robotic hand there. We have Hunter, which is really cool. I think I like Hunter very much. He's very good in close combat. I think he's the commander of the team, and he has some sort of kind of sixth sense, hunter sense, ability or something. Crosshair, and this one, if you notice, he is in his full black suit, unlike the other ones, because this version is his version. Okay, because during Order 66, eventually only Crosshair that was loyal to the Imperial, and then he turned back on his friends, or I would say his friends, his companions, turned back on the Empire, something like that. So this is his version after he turned to the Empire. I mean, he's being loyal to the Imperial. It's all full black. Otherwise, he will have some sort of gray color like the other guys, right? So actually, if they already released Tak on a 1 pack. Not a 1 pack, well, on a one with the vehicle one. I think it was one with a walker or something. Okay, I'll probably get my hand on that. Okay, so don't worry about it. I'll try my best to share with you guys. And this is the other releases. Some that I've shared to you. I'm not sure about this one though, but yeah, I've shared to you. I think at least these 3. Yeah. Alright, so hopefully I'll get my hand on this one. So, okay. Alright, so without further ado, let's open this up and I'll show you one by one. Okay. Alright, let's start with Crosshair first. Again, I mentioned that this version of Crosshair is the Imperial version of him. So I'm not sure whether they're gonna do the a Bad Batch version of him, just like in the 6-inch scale of Black Series Hasbro, but hopefully they will. But even this is actually quite cool. You know, all the potential is just different. I'm not sure whether he wears a different armor or suit, but yeah, so far actually the mold is really nice here. You can see that this helmet part, there's a bit of green on the visor, and then this part as well, which is quite neat. Okay, it's kind of two small dots. Okay, majority is more like kind of a gray, but kind of also has a tint of bluish or greenish. I'm not sure what it's called. Okay, with an exception of that green, and then the belt here is gray, so you can see the difference, right? The color of the suit and then the belt here is different. Okay, it has molded holster. Okay, the backpack is also on gray, so it's more like bluish, kind of bluish, yeah, almost navy, but I don't know, a bit pale of a shade, a navy shade. Okay. Okay, what else do we have? So the backpack here is gray. Okay. He has this rangefinder, which is of course not movable. Okay, and then down there we have the peg holes. All right. Both are trigger palms. And what else? Okay, maybe let's just measure this guy quickly. Okay, just want to point out the head on my crosshair figure here is very loose. It can be fixed, but it doesn't mean by any means loose that it will pop off. It's just the articulation is loose. Okay. Okay, let's just measure him very quickly. Well, this guy stands normally on a 2.5 inch, so probably they'll be the same, but there are some things that I want to check normally. He stands roughly about 6.4 centimeters, around that, or 2.5 inch to the top of his helmet. Okay, not to the top of the rangefinder, so to the top of the helmet here, roughly about that. Okay, then before I explain to you all the features, by the way, I just want to mention to you, all the backpacks of the guys can be detached. I like the mold on the backpack here though. There's some gap here. I'll let you know what it's for. I'll take it off first. Okay, I like that it has long pegs here, long peg, so it will make sure that it won't fall off. And I'm not supposed to explain that, but that's okay. Let's just continue. Okay, let's just continue. It is somewhat rubbery. Okay, oops, but solid. And then you can see, oh, he has some sort of molded details on this side. Okay, I'm not sure what that is. Okay, and then peg holes. Okay. Articulation just very quick. Okay, the head is on ball joint, up and down. Here is quite loose, side to side, at a bit, and full rotation. The arm full rotation. You can do a hinge. Okay, you can see the hinge there. Okay, maybe do the other side. Oops, that's okay. You can feel somewhat rubbery on the joints. Does it have rotation? No rotation. Okay, so and then there's the leg. The legs is independent, unlike the modern Play School Galactic Heroes. Okay, and you can do kind of a split like this. Okay, so front kick and back kick. All right. Okay, now let's get back to the accessories. We have the backpack just now. Where is it? Okay, we have the backpack. Okay, and it has a gap here. It is actually so that we can put his sniper rifle. You know what? Actually, this guy is one of the coolest guy among the. I mean, personally in Bad Batch, but he turned out to be the bad guy. Alright, so here's the sniper rifle. I'm not sure what's the official name, I have to check, but this is his sniper. That's his role with the viewfinder there, or rangefinder, which one is right. Anyway, it feels rubbery. It is rubbery, especially on the tip here, and I can understand why, because it is meant to be for kids. This line, instead of, the drawback is that, you know, sometimes it won't sit straight. It won't be straight. Okay, but yeah, it can be fixable. But you know, you can probably use a thicker material here. But the rest is this part in the middle is somewhat solid, and then the one on the back is also a bit rubbery. Okay, but overall it's rubbery. Okay. Of course, you cannot do a sniping precision with this line because of the limitation of articulation, but at least he can grab this on his hand and kind of a shooting position there. Not really, but he can grab it, and it holds very nice. Okay. Yeah, the sniper is the rifle is quite long, as you can see. It's supposed to be like that. And actually the mold is not bad, I would say. It does have a tiny trigger there, as you can see. Okay, so that's pretty much for the rifle. Now let's get back to the backpack. Where is it? Okay, so here's the backpack. Okay, there's a gap, so you can somewhat put this rifle on it. Now there is no instruction, and I can't really see on the packaging, but by instinct I think it's somewhat like this. Okay, so facing this position, okay, you can slide it on the backpack, and it holds like this. Quite nice. Not super tight, but I mean it's tight enough. Let me try another pose where you can do it the other way around, which is silly, but yeah, you can do it this way. But let's try. Okay, let's just try. All right, so you can put it this way if you want to. Okay, that's an option that you can do, or if you want to do it the other way around, it's also possible. Okay, like this. So just choose any one that suits you best. Okay, it's facing up or facing down. All right, but because I hate this bendy thing, I'll just put it downward, facing down. Okay, all right, and it holds, by the way. The backpack holds, and this rifle holds, and I think I'll display it on my collection just like this. Okay, so here's crosshair, the loyalist yet the bad guy. All right, let's continue. Let's continue with Hunter here. More markings, light gray overall with red markings and white, probably kind of bone white here and there, which is cool. That's kind of a Bad Batch signature color. The red lines everywhere, a bit of black there. And so far the paint is not the best, but yeah, I guess they are missing a bit of black here. I may be wrong, but this seems to be that way. But that's okay. Black is easy. You can just use marker or anything and add a little bit here. Red, bone white, black. Okay, quite intricate design. Okay, His backpack is removable. Let me just remove it. Okay, so that's his bag. Okay, he has this sort of device, not really device, it's actually his knife holder or knife holster, if that's what they call it. Sorry, English is not really my mother tongue, but you know what, looking at this line, if they can do this with this Bad Batch, I wish they could have at least made some holster for Han Solo. You know what I mean? If they can do this, it's very easy, right? Put something like this, like a pocket here, paint it, and it's all done. But sometimes you cannot have all that we want, so that's life. Let's just continue. Okay. Right. Yeah, nothing special at the back there. Big holes down there. Alright, so okay, trigger finger on the right only. Left is gripping palm. Okay, cool. I like the design actually. And being especially small like this, I like the fact that it's straight away that's a special character, right? That's Hunter. Okay, so let's just continue on with a bit of measurement. I'll measure this character. He doesn't have a rangefinder, not like Hunter. Sorry, Crosshair. He stands roughly 2.5 inches as well, 6.4 centimeters, around that. Okay. So it's roughly about the same height with with Crosshair. Okay, that's cool. Alright, articulation, the head is actually quite tight. You can look down that much, you can look up that much. Not bad. Side to side, full rotation, and like I said, it's tight. Okay, that's cool. Okay, full rotation on the arm. You have the hinge there. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's the extension of it. Okay. Oh, by the way, this part here, I thought it was gonna be removable, but no, it seems that it's molded, which is cool. I don't mind with that. Okay. The wrist, you can turn it around. Oh, by the way, I think I forgot to turn around this articulation. Turn around this, maybe, forgot. Anyway, I've done it. So legs split as usual. Okay, full split. Okay, no rotation. Nope. Okay, so that's it for the articulation. Right, now he has this small I don't know, dagger, knife. What's the word? Knife. Okay. And you know what? I wish that they will do the sniper rifle like this. It's rubbery, but somewhat still thick and solid. It's very small, as you can see. It's nothing much except with the grids there to improve the grips. Okay, very small. Look at that. Okay. Now you can put it. Well, you can do it on both hands, but since the left one is the gripping palm, I'll do it on the left. Easy peasy. Okay, cool. Very cool. And it holds, by the way. And the most important part is, let's try to put it on the holster. Now, this is the tricky part. I have no idea which side should I. Is it this way? Oh yeah. Okay, look at this. Okay, looking at the shape of this, I think we are supposed to put it like this, not this way. Okay. So let's just try. Ooh, and it's actually quite tight, which is awesome. Okay, I like that. I like this. Let's go back to the backpack. I just want to check a little bit whether this is somewhat actually, you know, is it this way or this way? I have to check, but okay, I find it. This, I think it's supposed to be this way, because look at the back, is more upward this way. So yeah, I just want to compare. Look at the comparison there. This shape is somewhat similar, but a bit different details. Okay, so let's just long packs. Long pack. Good. You can put it on him, and it will hold very nicely. Okay, that's Hunter. Let's move on. Alright, let's continue with Echo. That's what I was gonna say, but you know, before I continue, I just want to point out, I checked again because I felt that there's something wrong. So you know, the precision of the backpack, I checked again on the packaging. I did it wrong, so it's supposed to be like this one. Okay, so here it's supposed to be like this. Look at the precision of the pack. Okay. So that's on sniper, sorry, that's on crosshair. Okay, okay, right, and how do you know? The gap should be on the right, so I'll just move this like that. Okay, just like I want it to be. Of course, you can do it the other way around if you want to. That's your option, but remember the gap is on the right. Okay, right, that's for crosshair. Whereas for Hunter, again, I do it wrong. You see this two square. Okay, look at the position of the pack. It's supposed to be the other way around. Okay, so twist it. Okay, this should be this way, because if I remember, he has some sort of jet back here. I may be wrong, but that's yeah, that's my impression. But that's from the package. Okay, I check again from the package. That's how it's supposed to be. All right, then let's just continue with Echo. Okay. All right, now Echo. Okay, I like the way that they have different helmets, each of them. Okay, the overall color scheme is similar. Okay, light gray, black, and red, which is cool. Okay, red, and this one, the paint is neat. Okay, on this part of the visor, and this black, which is cool. He has also I think it's kind of metallic silver on this area. Yeah, this area as well. Bit of detail on the helmet here as well. Okay. Right, which is cool. I forgot what's his ability, and mind you, I haven't watched the series, but if I remember it correctly, he was new to the team. Okay. At least in Clone Wars. Yeah. Okay. Alright, what else? We have, okay, he has this sort of skirt pieces. Okay, here, which is attached to the legs anyway, so it won't hinder any articulation, and the articulation is very limited anyway. And he has sort of pockets there. I think this is sort of his, this is supposed to be his holster. Okay, unfortunately they don't do working holster for guns. That's a shame. Okay. We have a trigger palm on the left here, and then when he came out from the figure, he doesn't have his backpack on, so I'll share his backpack right now. Okay. This is very easy. Okay, look at the position and look at the antenna. you will not put it like this, right? You know straight away that's the position. I like the intricate mold here on the details. Okay, all the grids. The antenna, see, this is what they should have done with this sniper from Crosshair Sniper. It's still rubbery, that's somewhat quite thick. I'm not sure what happened to the sniper. Okay, I think this one is better. Anyway, not really important, just personal opinion. Okay, let's just continue. What else do we have here? Okay, so yeah, different armor as well, and down there we have back holes. Okay, the right arm is a bit different. He has some sort of this robotic arm, okay, which is cool. Okay, there's this back which you can attach to sort of robotic arm or grappler or a hook or something. Let's see just a little bit. I like the mold on this. Okay, this part, the fingers, see the fingers part here, kind of rubbery, but nothing else apart from that. Now, and then how do you put it on? Okay, I check again in the packaging. Okay, this part here with the grid is supposed to be facing up, so that's how you want it. Okay, that's how you want it to plug it on. Okay, because it could be the other way around. Okay, but this is how you want to do it. The grid on the top, and I'm not sure whether it's in. Alright, okay, so that's his arm, which is cool. It's reasonably tight, so don't worry about it. Let's just measure him up. Okay, so very quickly, I think he stands the same with just the other guys. He stands roughly, somewhat, okay, he's slightly below. Is it? Nah, I think it's the same. Yeah, roughly the same. Maybe. Okay. So yeah, maybe just a bit side to side comparison with Hunter, and then with Crosshair. Yeah, I think about the same height. But somewhat, the helmet seems a bit small, but that's probably just me. Okay. A bit smaller. Is it? Anyway, alright, so that's cool. You have the robotic hand or robotic arm. Okay. For articulation, the head as usual. Up, down, side to side, full rotation. Arm, you have the hinge on the arm. Okay. Oh, can do a bit more. Not really. Okay. Wrist, I almost forgot. Is it visible? Yeah. Okay. Full rotation, and then the split. Alright. Okay. So we have the backpack. I'll put the backpack on. Okay. Alright, with the antenna, and then it holds very nice, long pack, cool. Right, and lastly is he came with a small blaster. Okay, this is very small. No trigger, quite simple, but this probably stay true to the original design, but yeah, nothing much really, as you can see. Okay, it is somewhat rubbery but solid. Okay. So that's cool. Alright, let's just put it on the left palm. Okay, so yeah. So here's this small blaster, and it holds nicely as well. Okay. Fortunately, no holster, just robotic arm and long antenna. Okay, so that's that's Echo. Last but not least is Wrecker. Okay, so Wrecker's helmet is very noticeable. He has certain marks there. Color scheme overall is still the same, of course. Light gray with red linings, black a bit. This one is white. It's not really bone white, but it's really a bright white. I think it stayed true to the series, which is cool. Again, this is the powerhouse, so I want to try to put them side by side. He's supposed to be slightly taller. Should be taller than them. Well, in a way, yeah, he is a bit taller. We'll compare later on with tall characters, but yeah. But you know, in this line, you know, this difference in height is probably cannot be accomplished, but that much. But at least from this, you know, at least from the shoulder, look at the shoulder. I don't know. He seems to be a taller character, but probably, yeah, in this line the difference is not much, but at least they try, okay. All right, so what else? The markings is okay. So only on Hunter is the black is a bit off on the helmet. I'm not sure how accurate this is, but that's, I mean, is it supposed to be like this, or is it supposed to be tidier? Okay, so I mean, look at that. Is it supposed to be like this? Please let me know in the comment. I like the red, and then down there, big holes. The backpack is the most simple one out of the others. Okay, it's detachable, of course. It is somewhat a bit looser than the others, but still holds, so that's okay. Okay, from the back, look at the back a bit. Okay, just put it on. Now, you know what? He also has a holster or a knife holder. Look at that. Okay. Or his dagger or his little sword. I'm not sure which one it is, but let's measure him up first. Just quickly. He stands roughly. Oh well, but measurement wise, he is somewhat taller than the others. He stands about 6.5 centimeters, so it's about it's above 2.5 inch. Okay, I'm not sure the correct number, but it's about 6.5 centimeters. All right. Okay, so yeah, he's taller. That's good. That's good to know. Articulation first. Head up that much, down that much. Bit side to side, full rotation, of course. Okay. The arm, full rotation. You can use the hinge there. Wrist, full rotation. Okay, and of course the legs, full split. Back kick, front kick. Okay. Alright, so now let's go to the accessories. Okay, this is the knife holster or knife handler, something like that. Not sure what it's called. Okay. His knife is actually bigger than what Hunter has. Okay. Cool. Small, rubbery yet solid. And I like this part here. Look at that. Small little details, but very cool. Okay, I think it stays true to the character. And let's try to Well, both of the arms. This one is a trigger palm. This one somewhat trigger palm, but let's just try to put it on the right hand here. Okay. Okay. So you can hold it nicely and it holds. So that's cool. Right. Okay. Next is, let's see, the shape is like that. Let me see. So I think based on this shape on the holster, because this part is thicker than this one, so if we look at the knife, this one is thicker, the back is thicker, and let's just put it that way. Oops. And it holds. See, again, I wish they would make the holster for at least Han Solo or some characters that need it. You know. You also have this blaster, which is also bigger than the others. Rubbery still. It has a little tiny trigger there, as you can see. Then what else? Bit of details on the mold. And there's this part. I'm not sure if it is part from the series or it's just there because they wanted it to be put somewhere. Okay, because I cannot find a place where we can put it on, unfortunately, and so it's probably just decoration. Maybe wrong, but yeah. And let's try to put it on him. On the left, fits perfectly and it holds. So that's Wrecker for you, and then maybe side by side. I'm already done with Hunter, but never mind, I'll do it again with Crosshair, with Echo. Alright. Helmet wise, okay, I don't know what to say. So that's Wrecker. Okay. All right. Before I continue, I just want to mention to you, when you put on Echo's robotic arm here, make sure you push all the way in. Okay, and then there's some sort of mold that will hold this robotic arm very tightly. So I realized that it's very, very tight now, okay, because of that. So make sure you do that, okay. That's cool, right? Okay, let's just compare them with some figures that I have shared previously with you guys. Okay, maybe start from, okay, what do we have here? I have IG-11. IG-11 is supposed to be a tall character, so he's still taller than Wrecker. Okay, and then this, I forgot her name. Anyway, you know, she's from Mandalorian. Okay, then Din Djarin. Okay. Right. Okay, if you look at him compared to them, the helmet seems to be small, isn't it? Okay, but anyway. Who else? Let's try Quill. Okay, Quill is a short character. Okay. And then next, Han Solo, my favorite. So he's somewhat shorter than them. Okay. Then Chewbacca. Okay, now we know Wrecker is not that much taller. I mean, he's still shorter than the other tall guys. Okay. Who else? Boba Fett here with me. Alright. And a stormtrooper, just to give you an idea. Okay. Somewhat. Yeah, I think the proportion is somewhat similar, don't you think? And then oh yes, Luke Skywalker here. Luke is supposed to be shorter. I hope one day they will do a farm boy look. Okay, and then Darth Vader with his small helmet, which here, interestingly, as you can see, he is taller than him, but again the helmet is small. So hopefully Hasbro will redo him in the future. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Alright, so that's it for these 4 packs. Okay. Okay, again I mentioned that we still have one more character tag. I'll try to get my hand on it, but so far this is a very cool set. I like the fact that you can put your weapons in some of the holster, or for example like this, you can put the rifle on his back, right? Make it really cool on display as well, and make it very neat to display. I like the holster again for the knife. I think so far it's been one of my favorite in the Mission Fleet line. I wish they could have done the same holster with this. How about the holster for the Han Solo? And yeah, but unfortunately no. So but overall it's a very cool release for this line. Okay, and these characters are very cool characters. So trying to find time to watch and finish the series, the Bad Batch, hopefully soon. But still, these characters, I like it. They have each their personality, and hopefully also they will make the Bad Batch version of Crosshair. Alright, so thanks guys for watching. If you have if you like this video, please like, subscribe and share, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell. You can always try to find me, chat with me on Instagram concerning action figures. Alright, so ciao.